Good morning. This is Stephanie with Growing from the Woodpile. I do have the goose right there. He's playing with his bottle. But today is seeds. Well, today is goose barking day. He's talking. He talking to his friends. But today is seed starting day, and I was just gonna walk you. Well, I was gonna try to walk you through some things, but I keep having an interruption. Hey, zip it, zip it over there. All right, so I've got 3 of them filled. I'm going to do, I decided 5 trays. And I've also decided I'm doing them in these 2.5-inch pots. I do not like potting up. So I am going to plant 1 seed in each pot and not split and not pot up. I'm not a commercial grower. I have a small garden. So I feel like I'm going to save myself time. And this is my plan. Last year I did some potting soil at the bottom. I don't think it had enough nutrition, and I did substitute things in like liquid fertilizer. I still probably will do that. Still third year trying to learn what I'm doing. But so what I do is I got this for free. This Miracle Grow. Not that I'm against Miracle Grow or for Miracle Grow. I'm neutral. Um, Raised bed, grow bigger. I got it for free, so I'm using it. I tried to look to see what was in it, and just really seemed like just your typical potting soil ingredients. Um, it says peat moss, forest products, or compost, or core, or alfalfa meal, or bone meal, or kelp meal. Anyways, so it does have some nutrition in it. The thing I like about it, it is nice and fluffy. Very nice and fluffy. And then I did on top of that, this is my garbage can right here, add in, oh, come here, some earthworm castings. I know you normally don't. If you watch Rustic Gardener, he's great on how he starts his. I want a thicker stem, and I'm going to try something different by putting stuff in the bottom. But no, I don't want gnats. So on the top, I am going to put this seed starting mix. Um, Again, this I got off of Amazon. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere locally. Seed starting mix. Did finally find some at another nursery, but I wanted to use these up first. So I have this seed starting mix. It does say it's enriched with Miracle plant food, so maybe I won't have to fertilize. Again, I'm not used to against it, but I may have killed any type of what was in it because if you watch Rustic Gardener, this is the mix. So yesterday I got it and I poured boiling hot water in it to clear the gnats, to kill gnat eggs, and hopefully by putting this on top, if there's gnats in here, it will stop it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this pot, sorry, doing it with one hand, packing it down halfway, a little more than halfway, something about that, and then taking this over here and putting it on top and packing it down. And this is the first time I've got the right amount of moisture in my cups. So then I'll plant the seed in there. And then oops, sorry, that was kind of fast. Once I plant the seed in there, I have this ultra fine vermiculite that I'm going to put on top along with probably some cinnamon to keep down any fungus. Let's go over the seeds. I'm going to start. I know this isn't the prettiest background here. Here, I'll put some gloves and some other things in it. Take these gloves off. Of what I am starting this year, I got my little box out here of what I'm starting. Well, let's start with peppers. I got my husband approval because even though he don't garden, he wants to plant more peppers. He picked out this sweet habanero, so it's habanada. I do have another one in here that's called right here, Trick or Treat, which it is trick without the heat. And no heat habanero with plenty of flavor. So I'm going to do both of these. And I got these special seeds at my Summer Winds nursery. Can you not get in the house? I don't know. This Big Jim Hatch green chili. And I do have some more special ones back here. Then this Hatch green chili mild. So I'm going to plant quite a few of those. My husband wants to be able to roast those. So I swear I planted some of these last year and I don't know what happened to them. Still a cayenne thin. I really enjoyed the Mamma Mia's. That's the substitute for my bell peppers. My bell peppers growing season where I planted, I just never had luck with YOLOs. So I really enjoy these. Oh, it seems like mine always turn red. So I feel like these seeds were mixed up. Some more jalapenos. The Mamma Mia is the red. That's the ones I usually get. Now, I haven't had the best luck, but the ones that have grown, I really like the flavor of these. They're super sweet. This one, again, it's like a YOLO pepper. I haven't had great success, but I'm going to keep trying. You know, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to take that one out. I do like the shishitos. Probably not as many. I probably had 10 plants last year. Ghost pepper, just because we want to try. We do have some habaneros already in the garden. I didn't have any poblano seeds, so I wanted to try those. This just looked interesting. It looked like a YOLO, not a YOLO. It looked like the Mamma Mia, so I want to try these. These are snacking peppers that I've had in the past. There was a little orange pepper that I liked. Well, that says the same thing, so I don't need both of those. I need to start putting the date on the seeds I save. And this was, again, like the YOLO, but smaller. So I think I'm going to save, not do that one. And then the Big Jim has done good in the garden, so I want to do a few more plants. This season, my husband likes peppers and tomatoes. I'm not blaming him, but that's just what we'll eat. So I'm really going to focus on having more peppers and tomatoes in the garden of things that we will eat. Okay, on to tomatoes that I'm going to do. These first ones I got from, well, let me go get that paperwork real quick. Okay, so backstory short, I live in Phoenix area in the Maricopa County, and Tucson is in Pima County. And if anyone's watching this from either spots, hopefully I don't get in trouble. But Tucson, Pima County has a much better county extension office. They have free Zoom meetings that you can watch. They're about 10 degrees cooler than me, still in the zone 9 area. So I sneak in and watch theirs. And you have to actually register, and they only take a certain amount of people. I watch theirs. Maricopa County's not free. You pay for it, and they're not free. So anyways, I was watching one of the Zoom ones on tomatoes and how we should only grow a 6-ounce tomato 60 to 75 days because of our heat is the best type of tomato to grow. So, and then they said this guy in Florida at the University of Florida, they have a lab and they grow great tomatoes and they're kind of the same zone. So I ordered seeds from them. They were $25 donation and I got these seeds. And so, ooh. Yeah, so there's a survey that we could do. I don't know if anybody else wants to do the survey, phone number. So you get the seeds and then they tell you need to say when you started and answer these questions and what you did and do a type of data collection. And then these are the seeds that they give. And we'll just, like this one right here says 5 to 6 weeks, 50 to 55 days. This one's 60 to 65 days. The fruit, this one right here is the one I'm really interested in, even though it does say 90 to 100 days, so maybe not, but I am starting them inside. And I had 5 seeds. So, all right, these are the seed packets that you got sent in. And then the improved BW hybrid, that one says 90 days. So that one may not be the best one for my area. Then the approved garden gem, looks like it's a big cherry. And then this one's a 6-ounce, the garden ruby. This one should be good for my area. And then again, with this one, it doesn't say the ounces, but it says 5 to 6 weeks, 60 to 65 days. So, and then its plants are resistant to gray leaf spot and whatever that is, 1 to 2. So I'm going to plant all 4 of these. I've never had good luck with ground cherries. I'm going to try again. I have a couple of ground cherries in here. I probably should have sorted them by size. Aunt Molly's. You can never go wrong with Sun Gold. Then another ground cherry, the Hanover, and this one just looked good when I was at Home Depot, so I grabbed it. I like an orange tomato. Now, the pineapple ground cherry, again, I've never had a successful ground cherry. The tomatillos, I think these are in my garden and self-seeded themselves. So I'm not going to start that many because I didn't plant any this fall, and I probably had like 8 plants come up. So probably only going to do 4 just to make sure, because you have to have 2. And pineapple tomatillo, that sounds cool. The black crim, never got a successful black crim. These I love. They break. They love the taste. Their skin's kind of thin, but I do like those. A purple tomatillo, that just seems cool. Never had a successful Brad's Atomic Grape. Never had a successful Paul Robeson. I've planted these before. I've just never got one. And then Aroma, just because. And then my mom sent me these seeds and said they were a nice yellow, yummy cherry tomato. So I'll plant a couple of those. Those are what I'm planting. So I probably have an hour or two of getting everything ready and packing up, and I'm going to label them, and then we're going to get them under the lights. I got someone watching over me, but thank you for learning and growing this woodpile, where we are starting seeds.